Hello, 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 hello. Good evening to everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It is audible. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, anybody tell me? Hello, 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 hello. It is audible. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, it is audible. Yeah. In a previous class, yesterday some network problem is there. That's why class is not there yesterday. Okay, yeah. Now observe it here. Before we are going to start these DDL, DML, DQL, DCL, these type of fundamental you must familiar before we are going to start main concept. That's why before we are going to start these sub languages, compulsory we must familiar a minimum basic data types only. So one is char. I am telling memory management is a problem is there. That's why var char2 data type regularly we are using whenever we are using a what strings or alphanumeric data we are storing into where in a Oracle database side. Okay, next number p comma s, number of p and date. Number is a very big concept, but unfortunately, just your understandable purpose, first time newcomers, some concepts they have an idea better. And those things I am telling. Whatever Oracle Corporation giving the rules, that one I am telling. Write it. Number of p comma s. Number of p comma s. Number of p comma s. And now slowly observe here. So many times in your tables, concentrate here. This table is there. Okay, fine. In these tables, we are storing what some columns is a numbers. These are numbers. Okay, fine. Numbers, if you want to store, means two formats are available in our Oracle side. One is number of p, another one is number of p comma s. Two formats are there. What is the difference? Means observe it here. Here, number of p comma s. P means something, s means something. Today I am telling only. And now here again, another format is there. Yes, a number of p also is available. S is not there. Okay, these two formats you must familiar. If you want to store numbers, then we are using number of p comma s or number of p. Two formats only. And now check it out. What is p? What is s means? I will tell you. Now here p means first initial stage. You are a first time newcomer. P means precision. And now here p means precision. Observe it here. P means precision. What do you mean by precision? Means total number of digits. Total number of digits. Total number of digits. S is a what? A scale. What is scale also? Practical I am showing only. What is the purpose of number of p comma s? I will tell you. And now write it this one. Write it these two. Anybody lately connected means fastly write it this one. Number p comma s we are starting. P means precision. What do you mean by precision? Means total number of digits. Oracle Corporation giving. S means scale. What is this p? What is this scale? I will tell you. Don't worry. Completed? Yeah. And now concentrate here. And now check it out. Where we are using a what a number p comma s means simple. Suppose here in a C language, Java, .NET, these type of languages side, if you want to store floating point numbers, just we are using a what? A float is a data type or a double is a data type is there or not? Most of the languages having a what this data type. Suppose float is a data type, we are declaring A is a variable means in a normal languages. Okay, fine. In that case, this variable is memory is allocated. In a future, we are storing a what, which one? Floating point numbers. Floating point numbers means anything like this only. 3, 4, okay, so 8.9, okay, 7, like this. Now, same like floating point numbers, if you want to store in a Oracle database side, number P comma S format we are using only. Here, P means total number of digits. Total number of digits means, suppose this floating point number is there. In this one, what are the digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total number of digits. P means before decimal point, after decimal point, how many number of digits are there? Yes, that is called P, pressure. In this example side, P is a what? How much? P is how much? 5. Okay, fine. Again, S is a scale. Scale means nothing is there. That is a positive number means after decimal point, how many number of digits are there after decimal point? Very good. 1 and 2 is there in this example. 2 is a scale in this example. That's why, yes, if you want to store floating point values, floating point numbers in your Oracle database table column, then we go for yes, number of P comma S. Whenever you are declaring a number of P comma S, we can also store normal numbers also possible, but unfortunately, floating point also possible. Floating point numbers allowed to store purpose only. We are using number P comma S. Write it. Number of P comma S. Anybody lately connected means P means pressure, total number of digits, S means scale only. Okay, yeah. First write it. It is used to store. It is used to store floating point numbers. Floating point numbers. It is used to store floating point numbers. Okay, suppose floating point numbers they are declaring. Okay, fine. Observe here. Observe here. Suppose number P comma S they are declaring a what here in a some column. For example, this is a salary column. In this salary column, number P comma S they are declaring only. But unfortunately, you are observing or not in a Oracle Corporation, the salary column not a floating point values are there. Normal numbers also there are not. That is also possible. That's why through this data type, we can also store integers also possible. Normal numbers also possible. Without floating point numbers also possible. But floating point numbers, if you want to store means there is no choice. Number P comma S we are declaring only. Okay, now that's why through this data type, we can also store a what? Integers. Okay, integers means normal numbers. Without floating point numbers also possible. That is a fixed numbers they are telling only. Fixed numbers means don't think that fixed. That is a integers without floating point numbers. Right? It. Using this data type, we can also store fixed numbers. We can also store fixed numbers. We can also store fixed okay na finished. Now syntax, right? Syntax right? It here column name first, no, then space number of P comma S, right? P comma S. Actually, this is a very big concept. Really huge concept in a data type means actually number. But unfortunately, you are a first time programmer internally, how Mantis, how digits are storing, you don't have an idea. Internal memory management, you don't have an idea. That's why internal memory management based Oracle Corporation giving a what two rules, at least they are designing a what two rules. Every initial programmer also must familiar those two rules. At least those two rules also, so many fellows are doesn't have an idea. That's a problem. Just at least today I'm telling a what those two rules only, because those two rules are very helpful. Fundamentally, how that data is storing, you don't know, also not a problem in this stage, because first time newcomer, no, yes, here in that case, compulsory we must familiar, oh, this is working, this is not working, easily understandable based on that Oracle Corporation rules only. Whenever precision is the highest value, scale is the lowest value, then the precision, in that case, two rules they are providing only. And now here, check it out. Suppose precision up to 38 digits, something is there, that is later 7 or 8 or 9 or anything like this. 2 means 2, so now 3 or 4 or like this only. 7 means 2 means, I will tell you. 9 means 8 means, like this I will tell you. And now here, check it out. Suppose here I'm creating a what practically this one. Why? Because here something is there, very interesting only. For example, I try to create a table. Don't write it anything, just very interesting. Slowly observe here. I'm creating a table. Create table, you don't have an idea also, not a problem. Just observe here, create table. Conceptually observe here. Test is a table. In this test table, S number is a column. My interest purpose in a table, in a column. Number of P comma S 10 comma 5 or 10 comma 7. Otherwise, okay, so now here, yes, 20 comma 4. Like this, anything also we are giving. Same like Oracle Corporation giving example. That example I'm copying only 7 comma 2. I'm copying anything, any number of digits, precision and scale also your own use. Highest is scale, precision, the lowest is a what scale is there. Then regularly using those type of things. That's why we must familiar some rules only. And now check it out. 7 I am giving a 2. I'm interested to store a floating point number. That's why just I am giving a what like this. Okay, fine. Now I try to store a what a data. Don't write it. What is insert? What is update? You don't have an idea. Insert into what is the table name is there? Test is a table. Here values like this. In this table, I try to store, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now 5 like this only. I'm storing. Okay, fine. Here, decimal point 6, 7. I am storing only. Okay, fine. Now observe here, I try to store. Now check it out. Here, 7 is a what? 7 is a what? Precision. P is a precision. Precision is nothing but a what? Total number of digits. That's why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Any numbers? Okay, fine. Before decimal, after decimal also total numbers are 7 in this case. Okay, fine. Here 2 means scale. Scale means after decimal point, how many digits you want. Suppose here after decimal point only how many digits are there? Yes, here 2 I'm giving only. That's why 6, 7. Okay, 2 digits only. And now based on number of P commas S, just this floating point value we are storing. Okay, fine. Now here check it out. Suppose here select star from what the table is there? Test only. Okay, fine. Yes, floating point number is storing or not? Up to now, nothing. Last chance only. Again, so many fellows are lately connected. Now I'm telling only, yes, number P comma S format you are declaring in a future means we are allowed to store which data? Floating point numbers. But whenever we are declaring a what, storing a what, you are interested to store floating point numbers means two fields we are giving. One is precision, another one is what? Scale. Precision is a what? So now your total number of digits. Scale is a what? After decimal point to right hand side, how many decimal point is there? That is a positive number. Okay, fine. Now check it out. Here 7 means how many number of digits here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, maybe 7 means precision. Total number of digits are 7. Here 2 means yes, here scale only. That is what? A number of digits after decimal point only in that floating point number. Yes, here decimal point after how many digits are there? 2 digits are there, 6, 7. That's why, yes, this floating point number is storing or not? Yes, here. Really, you don't know create table syntax, you don't know son of your insert into, you don't know select statement. These statements, don't worry. Just at least, oh, maybe number p comma s means there. Then we are allowed to store floating point numbers. We have to remember it. Now observe it here. Up to now, everyone telling a correct answer. Now I try to insert another data. Now that is possible or son of you're not possible. You are telling me it's great, right? Really. Insert into table name. What is the table? Test is a table. Here values like this. Now I try to insert 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point. Now here 6, 7 in a previous case. Now, but here 6.7 I am writing only. This is also floating point number. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Observe it here. Slowly observe it here. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.7 is a what? Some floating point number I try to store. Maybe this number is allowed to store or not allowed to store. Yes, this number is storing or not storing. Only one thing is correct. Maybe guess it. Can we store this number into where? In my database number p comma s? Otherwise, error. Only one answer is correct. Anybody telling me is yes, great. Why? Because you don't have an idea anything. In a first time newcomer, they're telling me is guessing me is not so easy actually. Now check it out here. Yes, I am also here also thinking about, oh, nothing is there. Yes, here Murlis are telling what in a first only number p comma yes they are telling. P means the total number of digits. 7 they are giving only. 2 means scale after decimal point 2 digits only. That's why 7 means here, observe here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is there. Oh, maybe 7 is a precision is correct. Okay, fine. Scale is a 2 they are giving. A 2 they are giving also after 2 after decimal point 2 digits. But unfortunately, maybe he is giving a what? Only 1 digit only. Not a biggest problem. This record is yes inserted. We are thinking, but unfortunately, it won't work. It won't work. Very important. I am also here also first time newcomer. We are thinking this number is yes storing only we are thinking, but unfortunately it won't work. What is this one? How I am giving the guarantee? I don't know internally how it will be storing a what that okay, the number also I don't know also. Easily I am telling only that record is not allowed to insert. That record is 100% not working only I'm telling. Why? Because I know the Oracle Corporation rules only. Oracle Corporation internal data storing mechanism based only. Two rules they are giving in a where number p comma s format. I know the what first rule. That's why I am giving the what guarantee very easy. Yes, here, yes, this is working, this is not working, this is working, this is not working. Easily I'm telling. Same like you are also familiar with that rule. You are also telling, oh, this number is working, this number is not working. You are also telling very easy. What is that rule means? I will tell you. And now here I will tell you. And now check it out. First observe here. This is I try to use like this. But unfortunately, now here, yes, here it is not working. Sorry. And now here, yes, here. You have to remove this one. And now here, check it out. Here, value larger than specified something is allowed to column. This error is there or not? Okay. Why this error? What is that one? How you are remembering what is that rule means? I will tell you. Just this example, right? Anybody lately connected means just a number of p comma s we are starting. This is take a snap fastly. Then this example, right? Why at least why it is not working? You don't have an idea also. What the rule means? I will tell you. Okay. Write it this table. Create table. Write it. Create table, insert into that is in the next classes. You are also familiar, but first logically observation purpose, at least practical I'm showing. This is a floating point number. Oh, maybe floating point numbers we are allowed to store. That is your idea now first time. But unfortunately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.67 is working. But suddenly same number, slight difference only I'm giving, that is not working. What is this one? I will tell you. This error, right? Okay, some error. What is this one? I will tell you. First, write it this example. Completed this one. Don't worry, this create, insert, select. Okay, yes, just at least observe it here. Number P is highest, S is the lowest is there. Then floating point number I try to use. P means precision, total number of digits. 2 means after decimal point, how many digits only. Okay, but that is a scale. Okay, na? All are writing error fast. Hello. Completed this one. Yeah. Now, internal storing mechanism today you are not understandable because so much of knowledge is required in that case. At least Oracle Corporation giving a rule. What is that rule means? Concentrate. Concentrate here. Based on internal storing mechanism. Now check it out. Check it out here. What they are telling me is concentrate. Concentrate. Whenever number P comma S is there. Don't read it. Don't read it. Just observe it here. Very interesting. Number P comma S. Then what they are telling, Oracle server returns an error. When it will be returns a what error means, observe it here. Before decimal point, before decimal, not after decimal, before decimal point, before decimal point, before decimal point, if you are trying to store more than P minus S number of digits, what is this one? Actually, observe it here. Oracle server returns an error if any developer, any data entry operator try to specify more than P minus S number of digits in a before decimal point, 100% error. What is this one? Now check it out. Suppose here two parts are there in this number. Okay, fine. Before decimal point, after decimal point. First rule is before decimal point. Second rule is after decimal point. In a before decimal point, how many number of digits are there means don't try to store more than, not more than P minus S number of digits. That is the rule they are giving only. Suppose here, now check it out, screen observe it here. P minus S is a formula Oracle Corporation giving based on some reason, don't worry. Now P is how much? 7 precision minus S means how much in this example? 2. 7 minus 2 means what is the number of digits? 5. Very good. That's why don't try to store more than 5 digits in a where before decimal point. Suppose first initial stage, first number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it is working. Below 5 or so equal to 5 also not a problem. Suppose, but second example side, you are observing or not, 5 is a what? A vocation of your 7 P minus S only, but here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, one extra digit is available or not. That's why Oracle server returns an error if you are trying to store more than P minus S number of digits in a before decimal point. What is after decimal point? I will tell you. That's the first rule only. That's why here number P comma S means P minus S is a formula, 7 minus 2 is a 5 only. And now here write it here. Number P comma S formula based only this one. That is I will tell you. First write a note 1. 2 rules are there. Note 1 write. Fastly write it. Oracle server returns an error. When we are using number of p comma s, and also when we are try to store more than p minus s number of digits, p minus s formula, p minus s number of digits, p minus s number of digits before decimal point, p minus s number of digits before decimal point. Example, this one, write it. Example, write it. Number of p comma s, p minus s is a formula, no? Yes, here. Now check it out. In this case, number of here 7 comma 2. I'm giving example. In that one, p minus s means p is 7 minus 2 means scale only s is 2. That is nothing but a what? 5. This is right within the bracket. Easy to understand. This is a rule they are giving. At least you are a first time programmer, p is highest, s is a scale, positive number, then this formula you have to remember. Don't try to store more than p minus s number of digits before decimal point. Okay, na? Everyone underline before decimal point. Before decimal point, underline it. Because after decimal, before decimal, some rules they are giving only in this case. Okay, na? And now you are telling only anybody good at mathematics means second rule easily you are there identifying only. Second rule is here. First rule is what? Before decimal point they are giving. Second rule, Oracle Corporation giving only based on internal storing mechanism. After decimal point they are giving. After decimal point only. What is that one means? Concentrate here. Concentrate here. Now check it out. Completed this one? Yeah. Now check it out. Suppose I try to store like this. Insert into table name values. Okay, some command is there. Now I try to store before decimal point 7 minus 2, that is a 5 only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am writing decimal. After okay 7 comma 2 they are giving only, for example, declaration 2 means 2 digits after decimal point only. Scale is 2 is there, but unfortunately I am not interested to 2 digits 6 7. Yes, 6 7 8 9 like this only. So many digits I am giving only. Now this record is inserted maybe or not inserted. Yes, anybody guess it? This record may be inserted or not inserted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, correct. But which was after decimal point 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 5, 7, 6, like this, so many digits I'm giving only. Scale is a 2 is there, they're giving only in a where syntax side, but unfortunately here more than 2 digits I'm giving only 6, 7, 8, 9 in my occasion of here example side. Now anybody maybe guess it only. Yes, this record is inserted or not inserted. Very good. So many fellows are I'm observing you only in a where in a chat box only inserted. They are telling how they are telling, I don't know. Yes, very good. Correct answer, inserted. Who are telling what inserted? Correct answer. After a decimal point, you are not responsible. That is, server is responsible. Before decimal point, you are responsible. Developer responsible only. After decimal point, observe here. After decimal point, whatever number we are giving only, that is rounded based on syntax. Round. Anybody good at mathematics means round? You have an idea or not? How it will be working means observe here. Number of p comma s 7 comma 2. I am giving a what declaration. And now here check it out. Yes, this is the way. Now observe it here. Yes, here before decimal point. Here how many digits here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point. Here 2 means 2 digits really, 2 digits really after decimal point only. Yes, 2 digits it will be taken by the server. Okay, fine. But unfortunately, always, yes, automatically that number is rounded by the server up to 2 digits only. 4 digits are there, 10 digits are there, 100 digits are there also. Up to 2 digits only. 2 scale they are giving, 3 scale they are giving, 4 scale they are giving means 3 means 3 digits, 4 means 4 digits, 5 means 5 digits, up to that one, rounding only. How it is possible? Anybody good at mathematics means in this example side, yes, always rounding per rounding side, always remaining number checked by the server. Remaining number means in a mathematics only, now everyone knows 89 is the remaining number in this example. 89 means out of 100, so 2 zeros, no, 89 means 2 zeros. Out of 100, 89 is a what? Above 50% or below 50%? Very good. This is above 50%. Whenever in a mathematics you are good means in a round, how it will be working, greater than or equal to 50% or not? Whenever that is a 89 is a above 50%, 89 is number above 50 now. Yes, out of 100 only. Then one number automatically added to the where this rounded number. Then automatically here what is the output? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dot which one? 6. 8 or 7? 8. Very good. 7 plus 1, 8 only. This rounding you are learning about a round function is there in a feature in our subject side only, I'm telling. But anybody good at mathematics means tell me, yes, your round, that is the way working. Round always check remaining number. Out of 1 digit means out of 10. 2 digits means out of 100. 3 digits means out of 1000. It will be checking above 50% or below 50%. Okay, na? Above 50% means one number added to the where rounded number only in a based on the maximum scale specified in a where declaration. Now check it out. Yes, this record is inserted. Observe here. Now check it out. Select star from what is the table name is there? Test only. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.68. Very good. 6, 8 is there or not? This record is a what? Here not this record. For second record, you are observed second case. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point which one? 6, 8 only. How it is working, I will tell you. Again, I try to insert a what? 6, 7 here. Okay, 2. Now here, yes, here. Okay, 8 only. What is the output? Anybody? Anybody good at mathematics? Miss, tell me at least. Yes, this record is inserted. Very good, inserted. But what is the output? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.67 or 68. Very good. 6, 7. Anybody good at mathematics means 6, 7 only they are telling. Correct. 100% correct. You don't know internal mechanism also. 6, 7 you are telling correct answer. Why? Because 28 is there. 28 means out of 100. 28 is a what? Below 50%. Below 50% means one number is not adding only into the rounded. Very good. 6, 7. Very good. Correct. And now here mathematics. Okay. Anybody good at what? Yes, a round in a where mathematics means that one only. Select a star from what is the table is there? Test only. And now here automatically 6, 7, it will be inserted or not? Yes, here. Now check it out. And now this record is inserted. That's why just you are writing a what? Some theory. Write it. Note 2. 2 points actually. Okay. Note 2. Note 2, write it. Oracle server does not return any error when we are using more number of digits after decimal point than the maximum scale defined in declaration, because in this case Oracle server internally automatically round that number based on maximum size defined in scale. This is the rule they are giving. Now write it these notes. At least without internal storage mechanism, better to learn about these two rules. Okay, better. Not regularly you are not using, but just better to know. One row inserted. In this example side, write it. Example. Example, write it. Insert into test values. Anything, something is there. Here number p come as 2 I am giving, but here more number of digits I am giving. Minus 87 to 120, that is scale size. That is I am not telling. Okay. Finished. The second record, right? Theory finished. Theory, take a snap fastly. This example, right? Now execution, how it will be executed internally. Execution. Step 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.67 it will be taking. Remaining number 89. 89 is above 50% out of 100. Remaining number it will check, remaining number 89 is above. This is 89. Otherwise, remaining number you are writing, you are a mathematician means. Whenever above 50% means just step 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.67. This rounding in a feature you are familiar only, but anybody good mathematics means just write it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.68. Oh, floating point values are storing. Some fellow asking you 6750 I'm entering means 50 we are entering also 68. Why? Because greater than or equal to 50%. No? Greater than or equal to 50%. Mathematics, same like a mathematics only. Rounding, okay? 50 here we are using also. Greater than or equal to means 1 added, okay? Yeah. Rounding means greater than or equal to 50%. Another example also, right? That rounding is a big concept we are learning in a round trunk functions are there in a future. That's why I'm not explaining. Mathematics side, write it. 1 digits means out of 10. 2 digits means out of 100. 3 digits means out of 1000. Mathematics. Suppose here 6 they are giving means that is what? 7 is there. Why? Because 6 is a what? Above 5 or not? Yeah. Suppose 4 means 4 only. Like that is in a future you are also familiar. Fastly write it. Oh, maybe number P comma S anywhere we are using means in a future. Just your responsibility before decimal place. How many number of digits are required? Those number of P minus S formula based only you are giving. Okay. Yeah. Whenever after decimal point, any number of digits you are giving also, server is take care. Not a problem. That is automatically rounded. Compared to number of P comma S in our classes, regularly used concept is another one is there. What is that one means? Number of P, number of precision. P is there. Scale is not there so many times only. Now here, what is that one? I will tell you. Finished this example. Now third one. Write it. Number of P. Only P is there. Number of P. P means only precision. Scale is not there. Okay, scale is not there means floating point value is not there. Floating point value is not there means only we are allowed to store a what? A fixed number. Suppose in integers, that's all. We are not allowed to store floating point numbers. It is used to store integers only. It does not store floating point numbers. Okay, na? Yes, here. Write it. Fastly write it. Number of P. P means precision. Total number of digits. Okay. Yeah. Write it. It is used to store. It is used to store integers only. It does not store floating point numbers. It does not store floating point numbers. Syntax, write it. Syntax. Column name space number of P. Column name number of P. Okay, na? Column name number of P. Okay, now yeah. Now concentrate here. Now check it out. Here P, okay, precision means total number of digits. Suppose here, for example, our case, learner case actually. And now here, observe here. Suppose this is a column is there in a column. In this column, I am declaring a what? A number of P means 2 I am giving means how many digits we are allowed to store? Here, 2 digits we are allowed to store. Okay, fine, anything. Here 10 means how many digits we are allowed to store? 10. 20 means how many digits we are allowed to store? 20. Yes, 30 I am giving means how many digits we are allowed to store? 30. 40 I am giving how many digits we are allowed to store? So many fellows are telling 40, impossible. Why? Because actually internal memory management based only Oracle Corporation giving a what? A maximum size they are giving only up to maximum precision, maximum number of digits in a precision is up to 38 digits. Till nowadays also 38 they are giving only pressure. Scale is minus 84 to 127. That is scale, that is different. Okay, just this is 38 only. And now here really that is correct. Here I am also, you are also 2 digits, 4 digits, 5 digits, 10 digits, up to that one only we are using generally. But Oracle Corporation giving a maximum size is up to 38 digits pressure. Now don't write it. That is correct or not, check it out first. Create table, in a table is there. Okay, fine. Yes, here in a table, U1 is the table, for example. And now here anything. Now O1 is the table, anything. Now don't write it only. And now here a number I am giving only. Okay, I'm interested in size only. 40, I'm giving it won't work. So now here, yes, it will give us a what error. Here 40 I'm giving means it will give us a error. Numeric equation out of yes, here 1 to up to 30 digits only. Now here that just that one also write it. Write it maximum. Write it next para. Maximum limit of the precision is up to 38 digits. Up to 38 digits. Okay, na? But practically I'm asking something only. Now here maybe without complicated small thing I'm asking only, that is working or not working, you are only telling me. Suppose this is a table is there, for example. Now here fastly tell me. Now here check it out. All are telling, I think. I'm creating a table, create a table, table name, test is a table, in a column, next versus onwards. Practically we are learning. Okay, just this syntax you don't know also. Suppose 7 or 8 or anything. Precision only I'm giving. I'm not giving a scale. Observe here. 7, 8, 9, 10, up to 38 we are giving. Yes, here, not a problem. Yes, 7 I'm giving. Oh, maybe maximum up to 7 digits we are allowed to store. Okay, fine. Now I try to insert a floating point number, working or not working, maybe guess it. Insert into test values. I am interested to store 99.9 my interest purpose. 99.9 I am interested to store only. And now here this is working. And now here, yes, here this is working or not working. This is working or not working. Maybe this floating point number is storing or not storing. Yes, very good, very good. Some fellow is telling only yes, one fellow is telling yes, this is working. Correct. Really, this is working. I am also, you are also thinking floating point number, this is not working. We are thinking, but unfortunately, it is working. Why it is working means Oracle server automatically round this number into integer, round this number into where integer. Yes, here 99.9 is converted into where 100 or 99. Only one thing is correct. Very good, 100. Why? Because 100. Very good. Why? Because this is 99.9 is there. 9 means out of 10. One digit, so out of 10, 9 is above 5 or not? Above 5 means greater than or equal to 50%. That's why 100. Very good, correct. So now here really that is correct or not, we are checking. Yes, here. Now observe it here. Select a star from test only. Here 100 it is storing. Okay, fine. Yeah. Now tell me, oh, maybe floating point number is aware. So now we are trying to insert also. No, it is automatically converted. A server is responsible. Suppose 99.3. What is the output? Maybe 99.3. I try to insert. Now which number is inserted? 100 or 99? Very good, 99. Out of 10 means 3 means below 50%. No, very good, 99. Now check it out. Yes, select a star from yes test. Finally storing a what? Data is a what? Fixed number. Why? Because number of p we are giving. Scale you are not giving means we are not allowed to store any floating point number. If you are trying to store floating point number also, server is automatically round that number. Okay, yeah. So now here based on the maximum size specified in a where in a precision only. Just write it this one. Very good. Some fellows are guessing. Fastly write it. Example. $99.5 also 100. Okay, because 5 means 50%, greater than or equal to 50%. No, yeah. One fellow is asking 99.5 means 100. Yeah, very good. 5 means greater than or equal to 50%. Or equal to is there? No, yeah. Mathematics wise, I am telling. Okay, this round very easily understandable round trunk functions are there in a feature. That's why just roughly I am showing. Now yes, next another data type, very interesting only. Actually regularly used data types are 3 in a way in our classes only. Now here, yes, Otherwise, in a project side also date, number of P, varchar 2 actually. Really, now here, yes, here. But project side means just outside, project side timestamp, some other CLOB, BLOB also there. That is later in another chapter I'm telling you. Date, observe it here. Date is there. Very interesting this one. Date compulsory we are learning. This is a very huge concept also today. Something I'm telling. Write it. Date. First today class side I am telling only date. What is the purpose? In a column we are declaring a date means date only we are allowed to store. You are thinking you are a first time newcomer. No, time is also possible. Internally time also there. That is why date, time, big concept in a way. Then date functions are there. We are learning in that chapter side more depth only. But today, yes, what I am telling your understandable purpose. What I am telling it is used to store dates in Oracle date format. They are giving a what? Yes, your definition. Write it. Date. Fastly write it. It is used to store. It is used to store dates in Oracle date format. It is used to store dates in Oracle date format. Syntax, write it. Syntax. Column name, space, date. Don't use any size. 7 bytes are there, but don't try to use size. Whenever we are using a what date, don't try to use a size. Okay. 7 bytes internal located. Column name, space, date. And now concentrate, everyone concentrate here. It is used to store what they are telling Oracle Corporation. It is used to store dates in Oracle date format. They are giving only Oracle date format. What is the default date format in a Oracle? Very, very, very important. Anybody guess it? Now, what is the default date format in a Oracle? Yes, guess it. Don't write it. Don't write it. DD. Now here, yes, here. Some fellows are telling very good. MM. Again, which one? Why or why? So many fellows are telling why. This is a wrong answer. Wrong one. Not a DD, not a MM, not a Y. Anybody having idea? Yes, here another chance. I'm giving only now here. Yes, some fellows are telling you what? DD, very good. Yes, here MM, they are telling 2 Ys only. They are telling this is also wrong one. Wrong one. It won't work. And now again. Anybody? Yes, some fellows are telling you what? Yes, here MM first. Okay, maybe month first. And now here by year next. Again, which one? Son of here a day only. That is also wrong one. Really, day is first, month is next, and which one year is the next, the last only. And now here. Yes, anybody having idea? Academic career side. Very good. Yes, here one fellow is telling. Yes, here DD correct answer. DD means day. That is a number. Okay. Yes, now. Yes, second one, month is very good. One fellow is telling, okay, maybe. Now here their experience is experienced person. Now MON correct. MON means month. December means 3 digits. No, sorry, 3 characters. DEC. January means JAN. February means FEB. And now here September means SCP. August means AUG. Like this, 3 letters. MON means 3 letters. Very good. Yes, slash DD slash MON slash which one? Yes, very good. YY or 4 Ys? Very good. YY. Anybody telling you what? This one 99% is correct, but 1% is wrong one. Wrong one. Why? Because a slight difference only. DD correct, MON correct, YY correct. But what is the wrong one? Yes, Oracle Corporation giving a what like this only. DD. And now here hyphen they are giving. They are not giving a what? Slash. MON hyphen YY. Very important default date format one. Very important. How much powerful in a feature you are understandable. We are converting this format into your own format. How can I 2_char function is there? Suppose today what is the date? 23. 23 it will be storing hyphen. MON means September. This one September means SCP. Now here yes here. YY means last 2 digits. 21 it will be storing only. And now here that's why observe here default date format is what? DD hyphen MON hyphen which one? YY. Really that is correct or not? I'm checking. Don't write it. Okay, there's a big concept actually. And now here, observe here, just in a future, you are so many things we are using in a where in that date only and later. Okay, this date is a what, something is there later, you are understandable. Current date I want to view in a system date means here 23 iPhone SCP iPhone 2021 plus 21. It will be displayed or not? Yes. Now, anybody observing or not, yes, here in your EMP table is there, the Oracle Corporation giving you what a date practice purpose, higher date is a column is there, the date data type is there, 17th iPhone, December is not there, DEC is there. 1980 or 2080, you are confusing, but 80 only storing. Yes, internally 4 digits are there. How can I view that to 4 digits means 2 underscore carry the function is there in our classes regular. Okay, once we are starting tomorrow onwards, now here, yes, here DDL, those all the things. In that case, I'm telling, don't worry. Now 20 February is not there, FEB 81. Yes, here like that only. And now these all the things, internal concepts also we are viewing only later. And now first, yes, at least in this case, today, what is the default date format in our Oracle? DD-, MON-, YY. Okay, na? Yes, this format we are changing in the future. Another format also, two date functions are there. Okay, first default date format we are learning, right? Write it in Oracle. In Oracle, by default, date format is DD. DD means some number, don't worry. Okay. MON means 3 characters, don't worry. YY. This one, write it. In Oracle, by default, date format is DD MON YY. In Oracle, by default, date format is DD MON YY. Okay, na? Up to this one is enough only. Okay. Tomorrow onwards, don't miss the classes. Why? Because tomorrow is the first class in a very DDL. These all the things practically understandable. Up to now, you don't know also not about. Actually, that is practically you are observing all the things you are understandable. Okay. Yes, here tomorrow onwards, your classes are starting only the first class in a very actual practical. Okay. Yeah. So now up to this one, roughly theory. This one. Okay. Na? Yeah. Tomorrow I will tell you remaining because another class is there. No, 6 o'clock. They are telling about ending. Okay, na? Yes. Tomorrow don't miss the class. Okay. Yeah. Fastly. Check it out in your system. Okay.